Hello team, today I'm gonna run another session of how to use your SDL Trados assisting you for your translation work. This will be session number 3 in which I'm gonna focus on how to create a working file. Usually when a client have a project for you, they will send you original source file in it could be in PDF or in Microsoft Word or Excel or PowerPoint. Preferably, the best option is you should ask if the client have a Microsoft Word file. If they can provide that, it will be very easy and more convenient for you to create a working file through SDL Trados. Let's go to see how. I'm gonna use SDL Trados 2019. Okay, here comes. Then I'm gonna browse to create my working file. Here, this is the original source file, the source file in English. So I'm gonna create this into a working file in SDL Trados. And my language pair, today I'm gonna use Hmong. This is my TM. The TM will automatically pop up if you usually use your TM for your regular jobs already. But if you are a new user and never apply your TM before, you will not see this screen here. You will not see this TM. Every time your TM pop up, you need to check and make sure the final box is ticked update. This box is very important because every time you translate a segment or a raw, your work or your translation will be automatically updated into your TM, and you can use it for coming jobs. See, um, my TM works well. I have a lot of mesh on this file. But before checking this, I'm gonna make sure I apply to my term base as well, my grocery. To apply grocery, I already told you how to use it before on the previous session, but you can again select from here, use, and you make sure you select file based merely term base. This is my term base grocery, the master. Okay. I have a lot of grocery too. Every time you'll notice if you have a grocery, there will be a red line and cross above the source word or source phrases. This means I have a term for this whole phrase. Spatial recovery rebates. Okay, now the next step is you need to save your file, your creative file. Let's go to the folder, you will see, and then close it, and save. After you go to save as, and your file will be created and you need to save. Then you just close it and go to your folder where you save the file. You will see that a working file is created there. Here, please ignore this first one. This is just automatically created by the tool, but your actual working file should be the second one below here. the second one here. This is the file that you need to translate and you need to deliver to the client. If your client prefer um, if your client prefer the translation or the delivery in Trados file, you can deliver this file. But if they prefer the translation into the original source file and all formatted, then you should convert back after you complete your translation. Now, I need to translate this. I need to open and translate this. You just double click on it. Okay, just double click on it. Mhm. And then to make sure I got the correct file, I'm gonna double click on here. What's wrong? Ah, it requests me to apply to him. Okay, here it comes. Okay, now I have the file open and I have two column, English and Hmong here. This column is English and this column is Hmong. So I'm gonna translate this through the first row I have TM, so it's 100% match or context match. And usually I don't have to edit unless I found the wrong translation. Apply my TM term base as well. I'm sure this is all correct, so I'm gonna tick confirm the segment and go to the next row. This 99% match. Mm. Mm. 99% match. What's wrong? You can see here flagging everything flag here with the wrong with the wrong with the wrong codes and tags here. This is the only difference, but the translation is all correct. Sometimes your term base you have term base, but the term base will not display. And to ensure you have term base or not, you can select whatever target and source, and you just uh, quick add to ensure that you don't have a term base, because your term base is the number one that you have to focus on. This is not the uh, term base. I just checking my term base, so I'm not gonna delete this. Yes, I have some term base, but not full. So I'm gonna. This is correct. I'm gonna confirm because I'm happy with the translation. 99 text error only. The translation is all correct. Translation. Okay. Yeah, translation is correct. Wow. A lot of you will see a lot of TMH. Yes, it's all correct. Mm, 90, correct. I'm happy with the translation. Okay. 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 99% match. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Yeah, it's all correct. Everything is fine. Just have differences of the target. So um clear target. Safer switch. Hmm. I don't think we need translation for this because it comes with the R. It means maybe the client's TM or somehow like that. So basically, linguistically, we don't translate phrases comes in with this way. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I have a lot of repetition as well in this project. Do you have this requirement? Do you have any set requirement to be able to implement, recommend, or measures? I have a translation here, but I'm not sure why. Why the I have to here. I have grocery. Yes. Well, semicolon. I need to add this. .93% match. I'm gonna To make sure my hyperlink pop up correctly, I'm gonna copy source to target. I'm gonna redo that again from here. Copy, paste, or GPO box. Okay, just need to make sure this. I'm gonna copy to target. 99% match. Oh, sorry. We have term based. We have TM for this one. Copy paste. Do not. Okay. Save. Always save your work. I have term based for this. The term base already pop up there. Also, here you can find activities. I'm sure a lot of term base, but why it doesn't pop up? Yes, there it comes. Um. Okay, see. Data. Getting. So, I'm gonna use this term. Gonna soon to your dog. Data Jareno. How the machine. Kitaka. Tata. 学校我感觉给赞助这个给你来吧。No. Reading will help you. I'm gonna copy source the target because I need to keep the translations exactly format. Okay. Lupa. Go. Lupa tao có thị cò. Có lý kính gà xía. So. Lù. Sao hỏi lù. Sao dạ lù. Đời. Khía. Giá trị. Của cơ. Bao. So. Lo. Lù. Đời. Rồng. The self-study sessions lesson cho cái kết quả của các you các you cho kết quả you các cho họ cho nó yeah cho nó yeah shall read and organize yeah shall tạo thiết nó tăng trị according to the levels of the common trả lý cho thêm cho thêm kết quả that common European framework Chết chưa từ chết chưa this particular role or context is talking about education, so it might differ from that term list. I'm gonna flexibly adjust the translation. This should be bold. Of reference for language. Wait, I'm checking for this. A translation is not that easy. We need to check and making sure the translation is accurate. Right. I realized that this is very technical term in in term of education. So I can't, because Hmong language doesn't have specific term, and I just can't believe that my Hmong will be good enough for the audience. So I need to keep it. C E F C E F C E F R. I need to keep it this way. But this need to be unloaded. I need to I need to fix this because the format issue. Or where am I? I thought no. Framework of reference for languages. Languages. C E C E F F C E F R C E F R. Here I have the format correct. Mm, okay, then comes to this way. So I'm gonna click confirm it. I think confirming it. Actually, this term is very strange. It should come so bold, but I don't know why. I understand that the whole phrase here is a technical term, but I don't know why it is partially bold like that. That's the best I can do. There are different types of texts in interactive exercises. Wonder, wonder how. Not the wonder how that 当的的笑感西塔小个西塔，我用西仔，我西仔。That practice the reading 我八笑我的上去上课里面的这里个是的 to do well in your study 个个这里念到用那个好的这个呢这个 to get ahead at work and to communicate 这里是我考虑到这选择想到我可能适合Okay. Just double check if I have any. Here I have a type double space error. Oh, correct. Confirm. Now my work is all complete. So I'm gonna save it. And if the client just need you to deliver this as a total file, you can deliver this. But if they need it in original source file, then I'm gonna rename this English because I need to convert the file back to the original. I think we have the translation there. Here. Oh, here. It is. I'm gonna underscore Hmong. Okay. Now I have a Hmong and English file. So I need to double check if everything translated correctly and convert place display accurately as the source or not. English. I need to check before I deliver my work. Why I can't see the full page? I'm not sure for this, but for the mall, everything is nice. Space here, space here, space error here. Exactly. I need to check my mount file because Trados cannot recall every full stop correctly. So I need to check all full stop on my mount version is correct or not. It should be all correct. Here I need to check. It need a space here, near space here, near space here. In a Trados, it is all correct, but usually Trados can't recall or can't keep the form of the correct full stop space after you convert. So if you guys know a way faster for correcting all these, you can recommend or you can comment on the bottom of this my video. Mm, full stop. Yes, all done. This is the final file that you're gonna deliver to your client. This is exactly the translation file. So we don't translate directly in Word all checked and close it. Then I have it. So this is how you create a working file from your original document into a Trados and work in Trados and convert back to the original for delivery. Thank you, you guys, for watching my video, and thank you. Please subscribe, like if you wish to see my next or my new coming training. Thank you very much. Okay.